This week, we're sharing some of your best Jordan Challenge moments.
Flying high, Jordan levitates. Here's Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Coming right up, the Magic taking on the Hawks. For Orlando, they've been aggressive and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Hawks, Magic, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. And for the Magic, we've got Jalen Suggs, Banchero. Out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Reddish in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Collins. Outside Murray. And here's Collins. Here's a Kongwu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both shots good from the strike. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship.
Recent years haven't been as kind. Getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
You know, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Now here's Reddish. Pass to Banchero. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Out to the right wing. Collins. This is the jumper from the wing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Suggs. Back to Reddish. Reddish on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
I like it when Cam Reddish decides on pick and rolls to attack. He's coming right at you.
Pass to Hunter. And he's going for the oop here. And Collins with the slam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Here's Reddish. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Suggs. Fires for three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Collins. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Back to Young from deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Pass to Ben Carroll. Cranked it in off the glass. Ben Carroll's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Young. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Hunter against Vanderbilt. On the wing, Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reddish. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Hunter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league. But in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
Now here's Collins over Vanderbilt. Atlanta again missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
The three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find it.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Young. Pass to Ben Carroll. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
To the left wing. Young, the pass to Murray. Lets it fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Pirtle. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up. Big clap for that effort.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws can be an issue.
VA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
line change here for Orlando. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for John Collins. Hayward comes in for Hunter. Griffin, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Burks in for Young. Now here's Hayward. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That one a little long.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Back to Smith. Pass to Wagner. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Hayward. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2.
Yeah, the pure offensive ability of Hayward at work there. He's got a talent for finding himself points.
Back to Smith. Pass to Bull. Inside. Back to Wagner. Here's Bull. Here's Wagner. Guarded by Hayward. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Got a piece of it.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's Bull, covered by Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Burks. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The kick out to Johnson. Off target with the 3 for Orlando. They've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Smith passes to Wagner. The 3 is up. Rebound Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Griffin. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Right side Johnson. On the wing Burks. Covered by Smith. The shot by Johnson, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Bull, covered by Johnson. Stolen by Burks. Griffin outside. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Griffin's got 5 now.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fades back. And that one's good. Oh. And the Magic lead by 3. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Burks. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Smith. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
The Hawks, 25. And please give a big round.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Cam Reddish is out there with Suggs. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
And here are the Magic now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Ben Carroll no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Here's Suggs. Vanderbilt finds Reddish. 4-3. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Ben Carroll. 6 points for him. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Collins. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hawks lead by 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Ben Carroll. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Left side Murray. And no good. Good D by Vanderbilt. For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Right wing. Here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. From deep 3-point range. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ben Carroll. Uses the glass on the layup. Ben Carroll's got 8.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Young. He's got 6. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Ben Carroll. Give him 8 points now. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Young. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And Carroll's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Reddish. And then Carroll gets it to go. He's got 14.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Reddish. He's got 9. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Ben Carroll. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Hunter on the wing. From the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now the Magic with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Poeltl with the ball. On the wing, Suggs. Hunter covering. Here's Poeltl. And the layup falls. And the Magic lead by 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Hawks making a switch here. Griffin's checked in.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now Young. He's got 9.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Griffin against Vanderbilt. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brad, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Congress checked in for Atlanta. Hayward comes in for Hunter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A line change here for Orlando. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Burks is checked in. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Here's Bull.
Stay out of the way!
Wow! And he dunks it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that. And they just continue to dominate the boards. No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Walsh.
The first free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Trae Young. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Here's Johnson. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
For 3. And a big finish by Robinson.
Sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Griffin passes to Burks. To the wing on the left. There's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Griffin. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Smith, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And that one's good. Oh, he's got 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Johnson.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hayward finds Burks. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Smith, following the score by Atlanta. Wagner outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
And he sinks the second. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
B.A., he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside. Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
And they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And they're running. Up and over Smith. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. And now it's just a 4-point Magic lead.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Defended by Griffin. 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Smith. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 6th rebound on the night.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Hawks shooting around 50% of the game so far. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And Burks gets it to go.
Yeah, more than willing passer. Hayward understands the importance of passing the ball and involving teammates.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Bull. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game.
And if you keep working around on offense to find the mismatch, you can find easy points.
And Griffin slams it in.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And a miss there on the triple. Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He puts together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
55. The Hawks. 53.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. The second half, if they generate extra possessions, it will go a long way toward getting the W.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Here they come, Magic fans.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Orlando leading. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Murray passes to Hunter. The 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 6. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And Collins with the jam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Free throw is good from Collins.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. There's Young with the three. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the layup is good off the glass. Vanderbilt's got 5. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Fires the 3. Reddish misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Left side, Young. Yep, that one's good. 11 points in the game.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Here's Banchero. Hunter covering. And he makes it. And the Magic lead by 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Hunter. He's got 5. This for the tie! And they get it back. Collins passes to Hunter. Back to Collins. Down low. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Suggs. Rejected by Okongwu. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Atlanta on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Over Suggs. Hurdle with the block. Pass to Banchero. Outside Reddish. Here's Suggs. Vanderbilt finds Reddish. Great D that time from Murray.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Okongwu. Vanderbilt pulls it in. For Orlando, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Reddish. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Reddish has got 11 points.
And a nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Iguodala's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Suggs. Outside Vanderbilt. And stolen by Murray. The pull-up. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Here's Suggs. And Reddish gets it to go. 14 points for him.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Atlanta calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question. I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Hunter. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that one, Brett?
I think it's really difficult, PA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Brett.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Orlando's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Reddish. Vanderbilt inside, defended by Murray. And Reddish gets it to go.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
It's Iguodala on the wing. Reddish against Murray. Back to Young. Here's Hayward over Banchero. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist from Young. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
He's a dead-eye shooter. Hayward with no reservations about taking that one.
Young with the double team. Here's Reddish. Kept alive. Banchero. No good off the glass. The Hawks trailing. Iguodala outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
And just a great job of getting there first and securing the contact.
So both teams changing it up here.
Team call. Substitution on the court.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Johnson passes to Murray. Puts up a three. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And the shot goes down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Hayward for 3. Bull grabs the board. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Bull. To the inside. Johnson with the defensive effort. And the Hawks shooting about 40% so far in the third. Goes up on the baseline. The shot that time not on target. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Here's Bull. 11 points in the game. Down low. Hayward with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Burks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Defended by Burks. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. 5 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
Here's Bull. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Hayward.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. Okongwu's checked in for Hayward.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Pass to Murray. To the wing, right side. Now here's Collins. Tries the 9-footer. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Smith no good. And the Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. And here's Griffin outside. Here's Collins. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Takes the three. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Oh.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Burks. He's got 7. There's the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner inside, working on Griffin. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Atlanta is shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Murray's shot is good.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Defended by Burks. From deep. With 2 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Smith out there with Franz Wagner, and it's Bowl in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. To the right side. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Okongwu. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2. That's on Franz Wagner. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Graham. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Hunter. Inside. And there's Collins on the assist by Hunter. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Nice shot from the wing. Collins has got 19 points.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Up top, Reddish. Over to the wing. Here's Banchero. Soft touch off the glass. Banchero's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Out left to the wing. Collins, left side. Over Banchero. That won't go either for Collins. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And there it is for him. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Young from long range. Rebound by the Magic. They've led by as many as 11.
Well, a fast start in the first half. It looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Murray. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Reddish on the wing. From downtown, they get it again. Banchero, and he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Banchero's got 28.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Murray. Collins outside. Launches a three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. To the paint. Here's Banchero. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Banchero's got 10 points in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Here they come, Magic fans.
The Magic making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind. You are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
We're plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
DeAndre Hunter. 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Reddish on the wing. Clock at 4. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And that one misses. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Hunter passes to Young. Collins outside. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Misses the one-handed jam. Well, the Magic shooting about 60% for the game.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Back to Murray. Outside Young. Launches it. Murray, no good. Here's Banchero. On the take, and he jams it home with authority.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Back to Suggs, to the left side wing. Beyond the arc, sends it home from three-point land.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Collins. Right side Hunter. To the inside. Shoots from the line, and he knocks the jumper down.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Reddish. Pass to Bowl. Here's Suggs. Reddish on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hawks making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Timeout Atlanta.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Deflected. No good from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The Magic shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. To the paint. Here's Bowl. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Good work there as it goes.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trae is a flat-out scorer.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Young. Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The three ball. Goes back up. And that one's good. 19 points in the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The shot's good.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Orlando leading. Pass to Reddish. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Reddish has got 17 now, just in the second half.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Magic.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Paolo Banchero.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. Was not messing around.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Favors checked in for Okongwu. Iguodala comes in for Collins. Krejci's checked in for Murray. And Dragic is subbed in for Young. And they recover it. Back to Griffin. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Atlanta. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On target from range.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So no problem for Orlando.